You know, I've always said, haven't I, it's very difficult when you cross show business, entertainment, whatever you want to call it, with, of course, the likes of politics. But in this particular instance, this has really had a dramatic effect over here in the United Kingdom regarding the current British Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Sir Keir Starmer. Now, I just want to point this out as well. People ask me, why do you call him the Right Honourable? That is the correct political title. You'll notice this when they speak in Prime Minister's questions every week. They'll say the Right Honourable Gentleman, the Right Honourable Lady, etc. That is the correct way to address our politicians over here in the United Kingdom. Whether you agree with them or not, we like to stick to the sort of protocol of what is required. But this really is taking a dramatic turn of events. Let me explain. Morning, good to see you. Thank you so much as ever for your time today. Politics, as they often say, is a very shifty game. Now more than ever, indications can go on the flick or post of a tweet, a social media. Everything can turn around so very quickly. In our day, it doesn't matter what generation you were, the political thing could be lost for weeks, months on end because it needed to gain momentum. Now, if a major company has been seen to be taking a backhander from a company or whatever, it's found out instantly, right? Now, this is the problem for Sir Keir Starmer because over here in the United Kingdom, he could not have got off to a worse political start. He's literally loathed up and down the country. Apart from, of course, the, some might say, elitist, you get people, for instance, like the entertainer Jason Manford, who recently posted on Twitter about how, we shouldn't take notice of a petition of the people. This is, of course, Jason Manford, who requires you and I to pay out hefty fees to see him perform on a comedy tour or indeed another musical venture. Not very bright, really, Jason, right? But one person we would take notice of is none other than Sir Michael Caine. A good friend of mine, I've known him many years, he's forthright, speaks his mind, and a good South London lad that does not suffer fools gladly. Now, this could not have come at a worse time for Sir Keir Starmer, who decided to pop up on the sort of very fluffy ITV daytime show this morning, predominantly interviewed by two former children's presenters, and this would have been the reason why he agreed to do the show. Where it gets really interesting, though, is simply this. You see, he would have thought, oh, I know them, there'll be a walkover, it will really be easy. Forgetting, of course, they're now in their 50s, and really the bottom line is they want to get their proof, their worth. Literally, these two did give it him quite hard, something apparently he could not really contend with. And behind the scenes, as he was leaving the former BBC TV centre, became quite emotional at apparently just how loathed he is being announced this on national television. So as I say, because now Sir Michael Caine has got behind this particular petition to have a brand new general election, change the whole procedure once again. Sir Keir Starmer said there's many fake signatures on there and the replications, and next thing you'll find is Russian interference, the usual claptrap. You can't take away from the fact that somebody as well validated, if you like, as Sir Michael, amongst many other people that are now rushing to sign this particular platform. You can't ignore them all. Either way, Sir Keir Starmer has literally become, possibly very quickly, the most loathed British Prime Minister in recorded history. And some might say, who is to blame? I'll leave that one up to you. But as Michael Caine basically said in that very famous film, you were only meant to blow the doors off. Remember? Looks like Sir Keir has blown everything off, quite frankly. Neil Sean in the very heart of Kensington.